Hi, I'm Otaku welcome back to the video. In this video, I'm going to Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 11. Last episode was a good episode. We started off with Thofrinn and Einar working in the fields. As usual, they chopped down their final tree. They are ready to sow the seeds and sell crops, but then Kettle came and was like, all you need to do is sow the seeds and that will be your debt cleared. And I'm like, oh my god, it's already happening. Not only did he shorten it, but like they were already coming to the end, and now that is being shortened to just them sowing the seeds. Vinland Saga might be ending. I don't really know. We had a little conversation between them of what they're gonna do after. Thorfinn said he might go home, but then Thorfinn said about his whole like goal of like wanting to bring out peace and no more war. Wonder if that's possible. But it's really nice to see Thorfinn having a goal like that. It's really, really sweet. But yeah, I don't want it to end just because like I don't want Einar and Thorfinn to split. So I'm hoping that even when they clear their debt, they will still stick together. And Kettle did offer that they stay as retainers. I don't know if they will or not. I guess we will have to wait and see. But the bigger part of the episode was Canute. Canute making strides as king, and now thanks to poisoning his brother is dying, and he has given Denmark over to Canute. So Canute is now king of Denmark and England. Didn't like the methods. He's becoming a lot more like his father, King Sven, and we saw that even with like how Canute was seeing him, like his head, and like speaking to King Sven, that he's becoming a lot like him. He is letting the power of the crown and the want for power more like, and the want for land, and yeah, all that like kind of overtake him. I know he wants to build a utopia. I know that he has a goal, and his goal is a good one, but the way that he's doing it is not something that I can agree with, and I think a lot of people felt that way from what I read in the comments. There were some great discussions in the comments. You guys are great for comments. Thank you so much. I love talking in the comments. I did say that in an episode, or some part in the episode last week, that I thought that Askeladd might be like happy with what Canute's doing, but after talking about it in the comments as well, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure Askeladd has no like strong feelings opposing Canute in the way that he's doing things. Like, Askeladd never opposed violence, but I think the whole thing is that Askeladd didn't want Canute to be like other kings, but Canute is turning out to be just like King Sven, and that is what Askeladd didn't want. So I don't think Askeladd would be very happy with the way things are going right now. Oh, yeah, okay. This episode, we're carrying on from that. We know that Olmar and Kettle are on their way to King Sven. I think we're going to see them in this episode, so let's get into the reaction. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. We're almost halfway through the season, I was realizing. Like, spring season's winter season's ending, spring season's about to start, and Vinland Saga will be continuing, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, we're almost halfway through. We'll probably get a new opening and stuff. I'm not ready for the opening and ending to change. That's the girl that was serving Canute last episode, right? Wait, Canute's fighting? That's Canute? Oh, it is! He is fighting! Okay. He's training? We've not seen Canute fight, actually. He can fight! Okay, I shouldn't have said that. No, but he can fight. He seems to be a much better fighter than he used to be. He used to not be able to fight. Look at that. Like, see, he's learned. Maybe he picked up a few things from Thorfinn back in the day. No, but he's been training. Sweetie. Oh, guess she's not used to this. Did Harold never used to train like that? Oh, is he holding back? That was close. He's changed. He had to, in that sense at least, to be king. I mean, how long had it been since you last saw him? That's true. He does need to be strong so that they feel like he's a reliable ruler. See, I agree with that too. Like, I feel that Canute knows that the things that he's doing are wrong. He knows that, and it hurts him, but he's doing it anyway. They look really judgy. Interesting that he mentions her watching. Oh, does he have a thing for Estrid? Oh. Slip of the tongue. Oh, he's really trying to like strike a nerve with him. You turned, there you go! You got him! Using the words. Words are very powerful as well. We know Askeladd used to use that with Thorfinn all the time. He would get him riled up to the point that Thorfinn wouldn't be able to fight at his best, and that's why he never managed to beat Askeladd. See, fighting is more than just strength, it's also tactical, I think. He used all the weapons that he has. He did. Why are you throwing all on the ground? See, he's saying the same thing as me! What matter is that? Oh, look at that disheveled hair! Oh, I'm sorry, Canute is attractive. Don't know how much that means in those days. No one likes that. Kettle! And is that why Kettle's coming? Not a good impression. He's so kingly, it's so like strange for me. Which is? Did you not get plenty from England? Ah, right. Makes sense. Rulling's hard. And then could England fight back once again? Where we go? You better not say Wales. What does that mean? Requisitioning? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't get it.
増税によって国全体に不満の種をまくよりは上策であろう。そなたにもっと良い案があるというのなら聞くぞ。
Why, guys, are trying to find a different way of getting money without raising taxes.
論外だ。征服者でありデンマーク人であるようイングランドの民は快く思っておらぬ。世の意のまま動く直参の軍団はそのまま統治の実行力でもあるのだ。
Yeah.
王とは剣だ。こんな
Like swords.
武力を持たぬ王に何ができる。
Military power is a big thing. Even these days. That was a long intro. 8 minutes in. Okay. Well, I didn't get much of that. I'm sorry. There were words and there was a lot of information there. Happy if someone clears up in the comments. What I have gotten though is that Canute has a constant Danish army in England because without a military force he cannot keep being king, basically. Like the English will fight back, I assume. So he has kept a Danish army there, but the downside of that was that he was having to pay them, and that was coming out of the money that he got from England, so there wasn't enough eventually. So they were thinking of raising the taxes in, I assume, both England and Denmark, possibly. But they were like, that's not a good idea, so what we're going to do is take more land instead. And that was where it lost me. I was like, are they going to take more land then? Is it farmland? Like, well, what difference does it take? What land they take? I don't know. All I want to know is he going to take Wales or not? Because he better not. Like, if he decides to conquer Wales, that'll just be it for me. Like, the only thing that I need to not happen is Wales not be taken because of Askeladd. Askeladd made Canute king for that reason. One of the reasons. So I don't know what he plans to do. But I wonder if it's going to involve Thorfinn somehow. Their stories are going to connect somehow. They have before and they have now. And they're both on opposing sides now, kind of. Like, you know, peace and war. Oh no, he actually is dead now. He didn't make it in time. That's such a shame. I'm sad that Harald is dead though. No. Whoa, he's really taking it hard. You can give them to Canute instead. What are those? Canonier? Oh, are those kind of boats? He is. Oh, I didn't know that. Acting as the king? Is he not actually the king? Canute. So that's what he's gonna do. Is it that easy? Or is that what he's asking? Like, was it that easy for him to talk to Harald before? Like, he makes it seem like he had a really good relationship with Harald and he could, like, see him whenever he wanted to. Is it that easy? Does it depend on the king? What are you up to, Olmar? 20? He's younger than me. He would hate if you called him a child. Who's someone? Is that just what he commonly does? Oh my god, he's right though! What the hell? Did he just go about picking fights? Oh no! Olmar, I feel like this is your fault. He's asking for a fight. Is Olmar any better at fighting now? Hey, you don't use a sword against someone who's going out with you with your fist. That's just cowardly. He's like the sword is all the power. That's not fair. That's fighting dirty and I don't like it. Where's your honor? Exactly. I'm on this guy's side. Not Olmar. It's not always to the death! Oh my god. I am not a fan of his sense of style. Olmar's really changed since before. Yeah! Teach him a lesson, Kettle. I think it's more than enough. That's the real opposite between Kettle and Olmar. Is Olmar will do anything for a fight and Kettle will do anything to not have a fight. Leif! I didn't know Leif had a child? What? That is Leif. I can tell from that head. That is Leif. Is he still looking for Thorfinn? I mean, you're on the right country. You're in the right country. Show me his face. It has to be Leif. It is, honey! I did not know he had a son. Honey, I missed you. Please tell me you're not still searching for Thorfinn. You have better things to do with your life. I mean, I appreciate that you were looking for Thorfinn, but you've been doing this for how many years now? Thorfinn's living a good life. I wish Thorfinn would go and just tell. Oh, he's adopted. Okay, that makes more sense. I wish he would tell, like, Leif that he's okay. He's kind of cute. What? Why did he give him the name Thorfinn? What? But guys, all because his eyes are so wide. Leif? Leif? Are you not gonna be like, maybe it's my Thorfinn? I assume he maybe came across him because he was looking for Thorfinn's and then this boy appeared. Yes. 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 He's your Thorfinn! Oh, he looks angry. Ah! Does Kettle know about that? But this is the one! No. Just go see! You're so close, Leif. Eugene, of course. How many years has it been? Should we try counting? I don't know how many years it's been. Go to Kettle's farm? Oh my god, are they gonna reunite again, finally? You're gonna be a very different Thorfinn than the person you had before. The guy, the other Thorfinn though. It's worth it! Chasing Thorfinns. He's got another child? But we know! It's worth it for the chance! Please! No! 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 He still needs to go, please! He's so close! I just want Leif to be able to rest! Nah, but he was talking about Kettle literally the other day, like yesterday. Or maybe it was even today. He's planning to use him in some way. Does he want to buy his farm? Is that what it is? I don't know. We're gonna see, I guess. Kettle and family. Is Olmar gonna go too? Why bring Olmar? Just leave him behind. I mean, look at that skull belt that he's got. Oh, look at Canute with his legs crossed. Damn. Smile. I accept them. Do thank yous not exist? Hi. Brought a lot, damn. Meat, vegetables, flour. He looks like scheming. Wow, he's really honored. What do you want? Sit yourself down! What is he doing? God, you shouldn't have brought him in. My God. Huh? You know that you have to rise in the ranks and stuff. Hey! Put your sword away! Olmar is such an idiot. What the hell? I love that he's just saying like that. No way is Canute gonna fight Olmar. Oh, it's a pig. Yeah, he would never end up fighting Canute. Look at Kel at the side. What is with the noise? The sounds he makes. What is going on? Is Is he doing well? Yeah, that's a no. He can't even cut through it. Oh my god. What an embarrassment though. I'm sorry, I shouldn't love him too much, but like, yeah.
オルマルと申したな。そなたの重視団入りに関しては、重視長と協議し、明日通達する。それまで、イエリング城下に
I think it's gonna be a no. Like, he's just trying to let him off easy, I feel. Well, that's a pretty guy.
やらかしてくれたな、オルマル。この一件で、俺もしばらく軍団内でからかわれるな。
I don't know what he's thinking. Did he really think that it would just like that?
気の小さいやつほど、ここ一番で何するか分かったもんじゃねえな。とにかく、やっちまったもんはしょうがねえ。
No point crying about it now.
恥の上塗りをしねえように気をつけることだ。
I really don't know what he's thinking. He just wants to fight and be a warrior, but he has no idea what a warrior really is.
よくいる手合いです。実力はなく、プライドは高い。己の力量を全く分かっておりません。戦場では真っ先にああいうものが死にます。部下には欲しくありませんな。
重視長としての意見は。
Are we seriously considering this?
では、もう一つの意見を聞こう。
大いに使います。
I was about to say, what if they use him?
そうだな。使える。典型的なノルドの若者だ。それも愚か。
Easy to manipulate.
こちらの思うように踊ってくれるだろう。
では、例の計
It's
画
a very the plan is very calculating.
即位前だが、みすみす良い機会を逃すこともあるまい。
What plan?
万民の平和のためだ。悪いが泣いてもらおう。
The scar that Thorfinn gave him. What do you plan to do?
あのケティルが。
Okay, I need to find out what that word means. I'm sorry. What does requisition mean? There's so many words I've just not understood what they mean, and it's made me not understand this. It's made me like, I'm English. Why do I not know these words? Requisition. Isn't it like taking over or something? An official order laying claim to the use of property or materials. Demand the use or supply of something by official order. So he plans to take over the farm? Oh, I think I get it. So, like, by taking over, he gets all the earnings from the farm. Farmland earns a lot of money currently with all the vegetables and stuff they sell and the meat. Kettle's farm makes a good amount of money. So if Canute takes over the farm, like, requisition, like he said, he gets all that money. Oh my god. I get it now. I think I get it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what's going on here. The first few requisitions, they're going to take over farms, and Kettle's is going to be the first one. And that's why he wanted it to seem like he was good terms with Kettle. Like he wanted to be on good terms with Kettle because it might make it easier for this. And then by having Olmar, giving Olmar what he wants, he's a useful person for him to use, and he's connected to Kettle's farm. Canute! What are you doing? Calculating. I mean, he's smart. I'll give him that. And he's got two people like who are providing info as well and helping him with this. There was a bit in that episode. I don't know. It was a good episode, but like I didn't understand what was going on at the start. Basically, I think what was happening in this episode was, first of all, Canute being calculating. I don't know what he plans. No, I think the plan is he plans to take over farms in his land. Not conquer further land, but to take farms as part of his income, basically. Take over the farm. No longer keep it as Kettle's farm. Like, it'd be his farm, and he'd get all the money. He would pay Kettle, obviously, as an employee, but he would no longer... Like, he would get most of the earnings, and that would be his way of getting the money that he needs. I think that's what's happening. It's a very calculated plan. It works, but it's going to make a lot of people unhappy, and Canute obviously doesn't care if people are unhappy. He doesn't care who he needs to kill at this point. He killed his own brother. But it's interesting seeing the workings of like a king. Like, I understand what he's doing. I know that he's doing it all for like what he thinks is going to better his kingdom, I guess. and build his utopia, but I'm not so sure. Like, I don't know. I don't have the workings of a king, and he has people that are giving him, like, advising him, giving advice, but I don't know. I guess a king does what he needs to do, even if it's not the right thing. I mean, this is as bad as killing your brother, I guess. We didn't see Thorfinn in this episode, though. Olmar's causing trouble for lost love. So another kind of Olmar-based episode next episode. How do you guys feel about him? He's so embarrassing. I'm sorry. Like, the embarrassment I get, the secondhand embarrassment I get from him doing things, like, literally going up to Canute and be like, please take me as, like, your right-hand man. Like, he has no experience on the battlefield. He has no fighting experience. He literally goes around trying to exert his power and his pride by causing fights and then using a sword because he knows that he can't win any other way. Just trying to intimidate people and should make it seem like he's really strong and brave, when in fact he's not. He's very cowardly. And we saw that he was crying after what he said to Canute. I don't know. Is he gonna get some development or something? Is he meant to represent something? I don't know, but it's interesting how different he is from his brother, and I don't know. I don't know with Olmar. I don't know. We had Leif, though. I haven't seen him in a while. Hello, honey. He's still searching for Thorfinn. That's such a shame. Literally, his search for Thorfinn ended up with him getting another child called Thorfinn, who matches the description but is not the same Thorfinn. And that's why he has a Thorfinn now. I really, really want him to go to Farm and find Thorfinn. Let them reunite again, but this time on much better terms. Thorfinn is a different person than the last time they met when, like, at the end of season 1, when he was gonna go with Leif. Leif reminded him of Vinland and everything, and while Thorfinn had no hope, he was gonna go with Leif until everything with Askeladd happened at the end there, and he became a slave. But Leif is still looking. Poor guy is still looking for Thorfinn, and I really, really feel for him. Like, imagine you spend, like, so much of your life, and he's doing it because it's Thor's child. He cares about Thorfinn, but also because of Thor's, and how much he cares about Thor's as well. His duty to him, his loyalty, and all that. Yeah. Well, this was a good episode. I guess we're really getting to see the inner workings of a king and what Canute, the choices that Canute has to make, actually, as a king. And that it's more than, like, it was interesting seeing that fight at the start, for example, like, he is not just, like, a strong king, but also he is a tactical king, and that is what is his, like, greatest asset, I feel. His word mind, like, how he is calculating and tactical. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, if I didn't understand anything, like, that was going on, so please let me know in the comments. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to follow, and I don't know a lot about history and kingdom operating. So, I don't know. So let me know if I didn't miss anything. But yeah, I think I got it. And this is a good episode. I'm looking forward to the next one. I wonder what they're trying to do with Olmar. That's what I'm really curious about. And then Thorgil and Ketil. Wonder what's going to happen when Canute takes over the farm. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe if you did, and follow me until next time. Bye!